I want to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. It's Brother Yeshaya from the GMS Buffalo camp. I want to just do a faith booster. This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. It says, whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. I like to get these stories from the past because that's how you boost your faith, by hearing the stories of old time. It's the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 13. It say, whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. But how you gonna have faith on that if you didn't see an example of it or hear an example of it? It's verse 14 to say, how then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? You see? And how shall they believe in him in whom they have not heard? You got to hear the stories, just like what's that? Let me see. I think it's Jeremiah 16 and 14. Oh yeah, see? This Jeremiah 16 and 14, it said, therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said that the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Just like that's an example of that was a story of what the Lord did. Whether you believe or not, it's out there. It's been said. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of the north. That's what they're going to be saying. It's a story, and it's written. If that makes sense. Back in Romans chapter 10. Whosoever shall call upon the name of the Lord shall be saved. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not believed? And how shall they believe on him in whom they have not heard? And how shall they hear without a preacher? Let's skip down to 17. It says, so then faith comes by hearing, and hearing the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So, we'll get to a story. The prayer of Azariah. We're going to get that. It's a good faith booster. It show how powerful the Lord is and how the Lord can work, in time of trouble. It say, and they walked in the midst of the fire, praising Yahweh Bashem Yahushai and blessing the Lord. And Azariah stood up and prayed on this manner, and opened his mouth in the midst of the fire, said, blessed art thou, O Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, power of our fathers. Thy name is worthy to be praised and glorified forevermore. For you are righteous in all things that you have done unto us. Yes, true are all your works. Your ways are right, and all your judgments are true. our truth, in all things that you have brought upon us and upon the holy city of our fathers, even Jerusalem, thou hast executed true judgment. For according to truth and judgment did you bring all these things upon us because of our sins. All right. And remember when you gotta peep his mind state. You know, he didn't panic and he start get all weak. He stayed strong. It's the book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. It said, my son, if thou come to serve Yahweh Shem Yahushai, prepare your soul for temptation. Set your heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. All right, he got sent into the fiery furnace, and he didn't make haste in the time of trouble. It said, cleave unto him and depart not away. Don't depart away when it get hot, that you may be increased at thy last end. And that's what you got to have your mindset on, the kingdom. Whatsoever is brought upon you, take cheerfully and be patient when you are changed into a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the fire of adversity. Believe in him, and he will help you. Order thy way aright and trust in him. So, we'll get back to the story, or the history, you know. It said, for we have sinned and committed iniquity, departing from you. In all things we have trespassed and not obeyed your commandments, nor kept them, neither done as thou hast commanded us, that it might go well with us. Wherefore, all that you have brought upon us, and everything that you have done unto us, you have done in true judgment. And thou hast delivered us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And that's where we at right now, as it stands this day, in the hand of the Edomites, into an unjust king and the most wicked of all the world. Sound like Esau. And now we cannot open our mouths. We are become a shame and a reproach to thy servants, and to them that worship you. Yet deliver us not wholly for thy name's sake, neither disannul thy covenant. Yeah, because the covenant is for Israel to win in the end. Yeah, it's for us to win in the end. So it's the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 16. It says, the Lord shall roar out of Zion and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel. So shall you know that I am the Lord, your power, dwelling in Zion, my holy mountain. Then shall Jerusalem be holy, and there shall no strangers pass through her any more. And it and it shall come to pass in that day that the mountain shall drop new wine, and the hill shall flow with milk, and all the rivers of Judah shall flow with waters, and the fountain shall come forth, and the house of the Lord shall water the valley of Shittim. Egypt shall be a desolation, and Edom shall be a desolate wilderness, for the violence against the children of Judah, because they have shed innocent blood in the land. But Judah shall dwell forever, and Jerusalem from generation to generation. Yeah, that's how it's going to go. It's verse 11. Oh, verse 12. And cause not thy mercy to depart from us for thy beloved Abraham's sake, for thy servant Isaac's sake, and for holy Israel's sake, to whom you have spoken and promised that thou would multiply their seed as the stars of heaven and as the sand that lieth upon the seashore. For we, hey, look, he was in the furnace and he looked into the kingdom. That's how he is to be in the time of adversity. For we, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, are become less than any nation and be kept under this day in all the world because our sins. Neither is there at this time a prince or prophet or leader or burnt offerings or sacrifice or oblations or incense or place of sacrifice before you and to find mercy. Nevertheless, in a contrite heart and a humble spirit, let us be accepted, yet be humble, like as in the burnt offerings of rams and bullocks, and like as in 10,000s of fat lambs, so let our sacrifice be in your sight this day, and grant that we may wholly go after you, for they shall not be confounded that put their trust in thee. Yeah, that's in Sirach too. It say, and now we follow you with all our heart. We fear you and seek your face. Put us not to shame, but deal with us after your loving kindness and according to the multitude of your mercies. Deliver us according to thy marvelous works, and give glory to your name, O Yahweh Shem Shai. And let all them that do thy servants hurt be shamed, and let them be confounded in all their power and might, and let their strength be broken, and let them know that you are Yahweh Shem Shai, the only power, and glorious over the whole earth. And the king's servants that put them in cease not to make the oven hot with roasting and pitch and tow and small wood. So they was just heating it up so that the flame forth above the furnace 49 cubits. And it came to pass, and it passed through and burnt those Chaldeans that it found about the furnace. So it burnt all the people who was trying to do them hurt. But the angel of the Lord came into the oven together with Azariah and with his fellows, and smote the flame out of the fire of the oven, and made the moist mist of the furnace as it had been a moist whistling wind, so that the fire touched them not at all. Now that's the power we serve that can do that, right, in a time of trouble. Neither hurt nor troubled them. It had no effect on them. Then the three, as out of one mouth, praised and glorified and blessed Yahweh Shem Yahushai in the furnace, saying, Blessed are you, O Yahweh Shem Yahushai, the power of our fathers, and to be praised and exalted above forever. Yeah, so that's it. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. It says, And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. Wisdom and knowledge, and the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. The fear of Yahweh Shem Yahushai is his treasure. Shalom.